gonna help me play better. Okay, he's going first again. We've got colonies again. On the next page is bank. Oh, because young witch. Scheme is the bane. 4-3 with estates. Board attacks young witch. Scheme is just the troll bane to young witch. It's just so young witch is garbage here. Trashing. You've got develop. Island, sorta. Okay. Well, it's not very good, but hey, it's there. You can get it done. And in a colony game, well, it's worth it. Village. You got workers' village. Draw is minion. Minion is the only draw. That's awkward. Because it doesn't synergize with Horn of Plenty and Bank. It synergizes with horse traders. Oh, minion's an attack too. And plus buys in workers' village. But, there's tons of minion enablers, yeah. Mystic is really good. Scheme is pretty good. Horse traders is pretty good. So yeah, we're playing a minion deck for sure. So that means I'm going to open horse traders and possibly develop. I mean, this is just very clearly a horse traders. Unless I want a talisman, but I don't really like a talisman here. No, it's horse traders. Now, if he gets a young witch, which would be a mistake, I would pick up a scheme. But given that he didn't, I'm a big fan of getting a develop here. Okay, I hit 5. Pick up a minion. And, well, we're going to develop this estate into something that's better than developing away a copper. What do we get, though? Is it a scheme? Is it another develop? I really like the second develop. If they ever collide, I'll develop, I'll develop the other one if I have to. I'll eventually hit 4 and get a single workers' village. Or I could develop my horse traders into other stuff. I mean, he's getting a lot of schemes. I mean, minion is just a big counter to scheme. I guess I said scheme was an enabler for minion, and I lied. Lol. Thinning is winning. I'm getting another develop. And the scheme is basically nothing. Here, I will be happy to take the minion for money, develop the estate, and buy a workers' village. I'm going to need one of those. I think it'll be blah. It's got to be a scheme at this point. I don't want silver. I don't want another develop. So he's hitting 5 more than me, and that's not good. I mean, I don't want to lose the minion split by too much. 6-4 is probably okay, but I don't want to do much more than that. Would have been nice to see my horse traders here. Should I get a silver? I don't even like hovering over the silver. It's just so bad. I don't want it at all. I can't bring myself to do it. One horse traders, how do you manage? You scheme it, of course. Would have liked to have been doing that, but you know, can't have everything. It's just he was able to find his stuff sooner than me, and that's really sad. So Horse Traders just hard counters the minion here. Well, it would just be foolish to to Horse Traders and then minion to draw. I don't think that's a good idea. Well, is it? You know what? It doesn't matter if I trigger a bad shuffle, does it? Double minion here just doesn't really do much, though. He did not top deck a Horse Traders. Yeah, let's just go for it. Thanks, deck. You're the best. This is just fine, though. I'll top deck Island and Estate, because... and we'll get the minion, and we'll top deck a Workers' Village and a minion and something else. And a Horse Traders, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Horse Traders for the reaction, but I'll draw after this Island business. The temptation here is to Horse Traders discard these, and then minion, try and hit double minion this turn. It would be a huge swing in my favor. I could also develop one of these things, the Island, into a minion if I get lucky. Let's go for that. I want to get greedy here. I really want to even the minion split, because then I just have a huge advantage. This Island will find its home someday. Of course, then it was just a mistake to get it, but whatever. Well, that didn't do it. Still 8. Okay, well, that failed, but I don't think I really got hurt all that much from it. Yeah, okay. We ended up with the same thing. Only we got more schemes in play. So it was still probably worth it. We have to get a minion here, just in case he doubles. I have 3 top decks. Horse Traders, Village, minion. Oh, so, man, there was just a lot of interactions that I didn't really consider. Of course, it doesn't matter that I didn't consider them, but I could have thought about these before the game started. Horse Traders allowing scheme to function even in the face of minion. It's funny, I'm seriously considering getting a young witch. That's amazing. Develop the Horse Traders. Get a Mystic. That doesn't seem very good. I'd rather develop the Develop. Ugh. Well, we're doing this. Yeah, and I can line up Develop and Develop next turn. Or I can just take $10 and get 2 Mystics. Yeah, I've got enough schemes. Bad shuffles is not really something I'm concerned about. In fact, knowing that I have 2 Develops in here, it's very tempting to top deck not the Horse Traders. Yeah, I'll do that. And then just 2 minions, yeah? I top deck the horse traders anyway. Like an idiot. Well, it's still good. It protects everything. I have to top deck the horse traders, yeah. Can you tell I'm not as focused as I normally am? I'd like to develop the develop into, like, Workers' Village, and I guess it has to be an estate. He hasn't trashed anything at all. Which means that these are all stop cards. These 8 cards and the 2 estates he just discarded, those are starting cards. Dear deck, you can't draw my 2 develops together. Thanks. You're the best. Well, that sucks. Huh. That's annoying. I'd sort of like another village, but let's just go ahead and add payload here. I think that's probably best. And I didn't scheme anything. That was such a bad draw. Okay, we got greedy. I don't have that many minions. I shouldn't have gotten greedy. Let's just play more conservatively now. Top decking 2 minions just was probably not good. Probably should have been just another scheme. Learning how to play this deck as we do stuff. There we go. Found all my good cards. Workers' Village, and I mean, the Workers' Village is important. I need that. I mean, the Mystic doesn't feel very good. I probably have too many of them. Young Witch is not ridiculous to have, but I would want more villages. Yeah, just give me another village. I want to play conservatively, get more grease. 1, 2, 3 schemes. Workers' Village, Horse Traders is obvious, and then probably Minion is important. Let's never go through that again. Let's not allow that kind of thing to happen. So, like, our decks are kind of similar. He has more bad cards, more minions to draw him with, and I've got Mystics to take up the slack of that payload. I've got an extra village and an extra scheme. He has an extra horse traders. I also have 2 develops, and I have the stuff on my island mat. I should probably just be going for islands or something. I have to play tactically, which I feel like I'm not all that good at. I definitely want to trigger this shuffle before playing any other cards. So we're playing the Mystic now. What do you wish for? I think you just wish for copper. Yay, we did it. Two horse traders. Well, this isn't so bad. I kind of want to scheme, though. Didn't get it. Well, we're thinning. That's good. I need to watch the piles. Workers' village. Scheme. Is that dangerous? Probably. Workers' village island. I guess, although what am I doing with my life? I guess this is what I'm doing. I just don't feel like I have much focus right now. Scheme a workers' village. I should have like all my villages in here. Let's scheme a minion. He has 3 horse traders. I mean, triggering multiple horse traders is cool and all, but like, if you're using minion for your draw, you have 6 minions. Like, why? I mean, all of that got wasted here. Oh, he just triggered a really bad shuffle here. All of his minions in play. His next turn is going to be a dud. Let's see what he top decks. But even if he top decks a horse traders, he's not going to want to react it. Now he's got schemes. Never mind. Of course, I had this discussion with myself 5 turns ago. Triggering bad shuffles doesn't matter in this game as long as you have enough schemes and horse traders. Although this is really bad for him. He might have a dud next turn anyway. Yeah, because you can't top deck your way out of that. This is 8 cards. That's a lot of cards to get through. You draw 5 of them, you can minion to get 4 more, then you get 1 fresh card. It's just not very good. Okay, he takes a lead. Piles are pretty low. I really should have thought about that more. I'm gonna not play these minions because I want to trigger the shuffle. And I want to be able to get through it, find my schemes and my other stuff, like this. Got 5 coppers in there. It's by far the most likely thing to draw. Okay, we will play this one for money. There are 3 coppers in here. Well, we gotta wish for copper first because we have another mystic. Yeah. Okay, well that happens. My deck is doing really well. I'm a big fan of it. I'd like to Colony Island, but I can't. Good job, Adam. I can do Province Island. That's okay. My deck is doing what it's supposed to do, and with islands I can stay thin and keep building a lead. So I'm pretty happy with the island play. I don't need the colony over the province. I mean, it's a little unfortunate, but whatevs. What if I got like double island duchy? That would just be bad, so let's not do that. Island province. Let's not get too crazy here. Let's just keep our deck running smoothly, and, you know, good things will happen. I'm effectively getting even thinner, right? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 schemes, a minion, and I'm actually thinking just another workers' village here. Either that or a scheme. No, I'm thin enough. Let's do the workers' village. I want to play those toward the beginning of the turn. That way, you know, when I come across my islands and my develops, I can play them profitably. Yeah, with trashing, this deck just functions so much better. So I should win the game because I went for it. I'm like super thin, you know? Like all the thin. And then this is his dud hand that I forecasted that he had. No schemes even, so he's in big trouble. This happened to me like 3 or 4 shuffles ago. And he gets an island now. Okay, let's play these cards. I could develop the horse traders. No, that's stupid. The horse traders is so important. Super important. Yeah, we'll play them both. I can play all the cards. Yeah, that's what I want anyway. Develop a copper, horse traders, these things. Minion, that. He didn't even get to trigger a horse traders. That's sad for him. Come on, find me an island. No. This is actually really bad. I need to get these minions into play, but if I don't have a good draw here, I could be in big trouble. I only have 1 scheme out. Two coppers, 3 mystics, and 2 schemes are in here. That's more than... and a develop. Deck tracking, it's hard. Oh, island mat, duh. Let's just... and 2 mystics, not 3. So there's a copper, 2 mystics, a develop, and 2 schemes. Let's wish for a mystic. Let's wish for a scheme. Now, there's 1 mystic, 1 scheme, 1 copper, and 1 develop. I'll wish for the copper. Okay. I can't end the game. I'm pretty close, but I can't do it. Let's just get Workers' Village Island Province. I didn't get to island anything, but I got to develop a copper. And a minion. Oh, wow. Bad turn for you again, so you're really feeling that. That's no bueno for you. I want something I can island. I'll probably kick the horse traders. What's likely for me to draw? Let's wish for a workers' village. That's pretty likely. Let's wish for a scheme. That's pretty likely. If I don't wish correctly on this mystic, I am going to be really sad. I think I just want to play it safe and horse trader this stuff away, just so I can scheme it back. That's important. I already got 3 schemes in play, so yeah, let's just do that. Okay. I don't want to wish for anything that draws other than... let's just wish for copper. That's probably wrong, but I don't think it matters all that much. Can I find an island for my province? No, I cannot. And I also... Well, this is annoying, but let's just cap it here and discard the hand. Hopefully I can play an island. Yeah, and I will island this copper. I should have checked for piles before doing that, but it's not a big deal. Province and scheme, I think, is the play. Or do I get really aggressive and go double island and scheme? I think I go aggressive, right? I mean, he can't do all that much. Yeah. I'm not afraid. It's calculated risk. I think it's a good play. Let's do it. So yeah, thinning is winning. That's what we learned. Well, he's putting a turn together here. I mean, he'll be able to have his deck fully function after this. I think I accounted for this, and I calculated that he couldn't, that he couldn't still win the game. So yeah, I have a forced win even in my hand. So I won't, I'll just probably play the minion for money and play a horse traders and be done with it. I mean, he saw me top deck enough for a forced win, so he knows it's coming. Great. We did it, guys. We did it. Let's just end it.